Hello, my friends. Are you ready for this Aries full moon? I'm going to take you with me as I do and complete my rituals for this specific Aries full moon that just so happens to be in my chart. Aries is my sign, so it's going to be a very powerful moon. So I'm going to make it extra potent, everything I do tonight. I am not going to let my cold ruin my evening for this full moon. I am going to be all gun-ho. The very first crystal that I like to take out for this kind of full moon, I am not a huge obsessor of crystals. I think there are a few crystals out in the world that have scientifically been proven to have energy that do certain things. Research still needs to be done, and I am very much a realistic alchemist. So I level myself. I rein myself in when it comes to how much I rely or put all of my energy towards crystals. I am testing out some currently at the moment, thanks to a friend of mine, and I look forward to see the results here shortly. But for a full moon, I take out my big boy, one of the most powerful crystals out there that have been proven both scientifically and spiritually to hold so much energy for protection, like a barrier for you in your life, and that is the obsidian. Super freaking heavy. One of my sons always tries to steal it because he's a Minecraft nerd, and apparently obsidian is like really popular in Minecraft. So he tries to steal this. So I have to keep it hidden, and I break him out for these kinds of evenings, like a full moon. I also use amethyst, which is well known as well. Also one of the very few powerful crystals out there. It brings you clarity, some cosmic power of just enhances the energy around you. So the combination of these two, you will notice the difference when you incorporate them into your rituals. You do, you just do. It's creepy, it's hard to explain, but these things are powerful. So I make sure to break those out for all my rituals. I also use two very powerful oils. One that I have custom made called Beauty and Intention oil. You can find it in my apothecary. Beauty and Intention oil is one of my most popular oils that are used for rituals. What I did was I combined the holy anointing oil, which the recipe is found in the Bible. I combined it with eucalyptus. Coconut oil is the base oil. I combined a variety of herbs and crystals. All, when used together, creates a powerful oil for not only your complexion. Some of the ingredients really does help the complexion, but also for your senses. We're working on creating this ambiance, this atmosphere that will bring in all your hopes and desires and your wishes. So when you put that oil on yourself during your meditation and your ritual, it provides a more direct, clear connection between you and the divine. You can find some oils that I have in my most recent batch that was created on the last full moon. I love to create them strictly on full moons or new moons, depending on what the intention oil is for, because it charges it. So when I give them to you and mail them to you, you have a fully charged anointing oil that could be used for many amazing things. Tonight, along with my rituals that I'll be sharing with you and showing you firsthand, I will also be prepping my next batch under the Aries full moon, which will naturally be probably one of my strongest batches because I'm a full-blooded Aries. I'm able to create something more powerful when the moon is fully in my element. So I'm going to take you with me while I create a fresh new batch of Beauty and Intention oils under this amazingly powerful full moon. This Beauty Intention oil is a serum that it has a 100% natural base, vegan friendly and gentle on the skin, has no sulfates or parabens, and has no artificial fragrances whatsoever. Nothing but the highest quality and natural ingredients. All you need is a few drops, and this bottle will last you for months for your rituals and beauty
routines. This oil is infused with charged crystals and botanicals, herbs, and essential oils, all created under a powerful full moon. This intention oil can be used for new moon or full moon or any cycle rituals that you do. It has both spiritual and beauty benefits. The ingredients is 100% pure coconut oil, eucalyptus lemon leaf, and a collection of herbs that are meant for moon cycles. The everlasting flower, also called helichrysum, has rejuvenating benefits for the skin and ability to improve the complexion. It moisturizes and firms, revealing a youthful radiance. There's also peppermint, which relieves pain and tension if you rub it on certain parts. You can also put it on the head for cooling and soothing properties. This also has rosemary, which enhances the memory. It also has neem oil, which relieves anxiety and nourishes the skin as well as detoxifying. Another is mugwort, which clears toxins, encourages the release, and soothes anxiety. Heather flower is a cleansing, calming of the mind, and promotes a restful sleep. It also has the holy anointing oil from the Bible in Exodus 30:29. You can learn more about that on my website, where I talk about the power of that oil. The crystals that are in this oil are amethyst and tiger eye. Everything has been combined and charged. I rub it all over my body and hair right before I sit down to meditate. Sometimes the cat just knows I'm about to do that, so he takes it over, and then at that point I just include him in my manifestations, and he secretly loves it. I think it benefits us both. And people think that, animals are like familiars. It's a joke around the house that he's my familiar. Maybe I'll do a video about what those are. I just, joke about it. I don't really believe in it, but I think it'd be funny. I think about all the things that I need to release, all the things that just need to flow in my life. I just oftentimes will sit in silence and let my mind do its work. You learn to filter through it as you become wiser and older. I will then prep a tea. It's a combination of blue lotus, mugwort, valerian root, and kratom, which really puts your mind at ease. It really helps you align with the rest of the procedure ritual. We will use some tarot cards, which I only use for self-reflecting. This mirror was my mother's, still has her fingerprints on it and smudges. I like to look at it and to see what comes to me, what inspires me, what realizations come to me. Who knows? Sometimes it's creepy, sometimes it's, boring and uneventful. But these things really help kickstart some mental health, some looking inward, some shadow work. I live in the Pacific Northwest, so some days I get lucky and have the full moon where the skies are clear, but I use this app so I can really look at the constellations. It just helps bring it all to life. Because when you look at the actual sky, it sometimes is, dreary and overcast or non-existent. So the show must still go on, which the rituals continue. I will then go take a shower, and what I'll do is I'll envision all of the negative things, all of the things I need to release and get rid of and purge, and I'll envision them leaving my body from head to toe and them rinsing down the drain where they belong. I will then do my typical night routine with my family because they are my priorities always, regardless of my nighttime rituals. Usually it consists of me watching some deathly, murderous shows on the Identify or ID channel and spending that time with my daughter while we learn so much from these shows for educational purposes, of course. And eventually I get bored and will start looking through YouTube and start watching the videos I've saved and need to watch or been meaning to watch. And I will close out my rituals once all the kids are asleep by taking some nice herbal medicine. And I will take that herbal medicine, whatever it may be, and go outside and see if I might be lucky enough to get a glimpse of the moon. But regardless, the energies are still present. The energies are still very powerful, regardless if you can see it or not. So those are so important to soak that in, even through the misty, foggy dreariness. Then I will go upstairs, prep for my day tomorrow, do my beauty routine, spend time with my husband, and or jump in bed and just take some more me time, reading a book, watching some YouTube videos, or just relaxing and all that good stuff that us moms really need to start doing more often. Well, I hope you enjoyed my little full moon routine, all my rituals, and I will see you in another video.